Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be yet another haul. The reason being is I've bought quite a lot of stuff over the course of my pregnancy, and I just wanted to share those things with you now while some of them are still in stock before everything kind of disappears. So I thought I'd do the Zara haul a couple of weeks ago, and then now this is a collective haul. So we've got bits from ASOS, COS of course, a pair of trousers from Finery London, we've got some trainers, we've got a pair of shoes. I think that's all the stores. Yeah, and H&M if I mentioned H&M. So we've got quite a few bits and pieces, so I shouldn't ramble on too much and just crack on with it. As usual, if you do enjoy the video, please do thumbs up and do subscribe. And yeah, let's just get on into it. So first of all, I'm going to do some bits I've got from H&M. So I did a few massive shops from H&M because at the moment, whilst I am pregnant, I really can't be bothered with traipsing in the shops trying on stuff. It's just too much aggro, and to be fair, like I'd quite got out of that even before I was pregnant. I kind of just was fed up of going to stores to try stuff on. I'd much rather just get everything ordered to the house, try it all on, and then send it back, the stuff I don't want. So I did a couple of massive H&M shops, a few bits for the baby. I say a few bits, quite a lot of bits for the baby, and then some bits for myself. And these are the bits I've actually kept. There was quite a lot that I sent back because I just wasn't feeling it. Sometimes a lot of imagery looks better online than it does when it's in person. So I've kept 3 dresses and a top. So first up we have this summer dress. Now when I saw it online I was like, this might look a little bit mumsy. A little bit like a little house on the prairie kind of vibe. But I'm going to put a picture up for you to see. If you style it up with a belt, it can actually look quite young-ish. So I quite liked the design of it because it's very flowy. It's got a V-neck, which is nice, especially when I'm feeling quite big now, even though I am wearing horizontal stripes and a round neck. I never listen to my own rules. It's quite nice to have a V-neck. It just makes me feel a little bit more slimline, if you like. And also it'll be quite good for breastfeeding because it's got a little popper here. Then it would, well, it wouldn't open out that wide because I haven't been bothered to do up the buttons, but it would open up quite easily for breastfeeding. It's main range, so it's not H&M maternity or anything like that. And I got it in the biggest size I did. I think it's a size 20, it was the biggest size I did. So that's kind of what I've been doing with a lot of my maternity shopping. I haven't been really buying too much maternity wear. In fact, all that I've got that I'll show you here is trousers. Pretty much everything else I've bought maternity has been just buying main range in a bigger size. A lot of the time that works. There's no prices on here when you buy it online. So I think it was around $34.99, but I'll put all the prices down below for you guys. So lovely length, really nice colours. It's quite different, quite summery, and good for spring. This next dress is probably my favourite dress from H&M, and it is this gorgeous, gorgeous sort of floral print, pastel coloured maxi. So it's a maxi dress, and I just loved the print when I saw it online. I was like, I need to have this. This is also in a size 20, and it's just a full length dress, and at the bottom it kind of shears out a little bit. So again, I'll put a picture in for you to see me wearing this. And I also cinched this in with a belt because even though I am pregnant, and even if you were bigger, if you're not pregnant but you're bigger, it's kind of nice to add a little bit of shape and a bit of waist by cinching it in with a belt, but it looks equally as nice without one. The only thing I didn't like about this is the inside cami. So I felt like it's a little bit short, so when I tried it on, when I have it on, it kind of goes up to maybe, if I can show you, there's probably like that much of the bottom that's not got a cami, maybe a little bit more than that actually. And I don't like the fact that it's kind of covered and then sheer at the bottom. I'd much rather just have a cami all the way through. So I've ordered a couple of different lengths. On Marks and Spencer you can order a slit dress in different lengths. So I think I've ordered a 26 and a 29 inch or centimetres? Inch, it's got to be inches. Length slip, so I can try both on with this. And I normally often do that as well. Whenever I buy dresses that are sheer and they've got slips inside, I 99% of the time don't like the slip that's inside, whether it's the quality or the length or the fit. So I normally just take it out and then just buy or use one of the ones I've got from like Marks and Spencer, because then I'm just happier with them. So apart from the slip inside, I absolutely love this. I think this was also about £35 mark, but again, I'll leave the price down below. It's super pretty and so different for me, like the colours, and it's very girly, very ethereal if you like, quite different from what I normally go for. But I just thought, you know, if I can't wear this kind of thing in summer, when can I? And I've actually started gravitating a little bit more towards colour, maybe because I am pregnant. I've just, you know, started to try a few different things, and yeah, this is really nice. I really like this, so I cannot wait to wear this either. Now we've had two dresses that are colourful, let's go back to tried and tested Ida. I got myself this polka dot dress. So again, it's like a midi, and it shears in at the waist here, so it's got some nice shearing here, which is great and comfy for the bump. The polka dots are small scale, and they're kind of off-white, so not fully white. And what I liked about this is the other polka dot dress I've got from Zara is a biggish dot, and I like the fact that these were kind of small ditzy dots. It's just kind of just a really easy casual dress to wear. Again, it's got shearing on the sleeves, and this I got in a size 20 again, just for comfort, just for ease, because obviously I am expanding, so a lot of these dresses I've bought that are a little bit bigger, just so that I can actually wear them throughout the end of my pregnancy, because it's now May and I'm expecting in July, so I'm hoping that I can kind of wear these now, both up until the end and then also when I've given birth, so that's why I bought them slightly bigger. But yeah, no, I really like this. I've worn this already. It's a kind of nice, easy piece to wear to work, and just to wear with like trainers, keeping things quite simple on the weekend. It's a little bit see-through, even though it is, I think it's viscose in fabric. I could be wrong, but it is a little bit see-through, so you might want to wear, yeah, it's 100% viscose. You might want to wear a slip underneath just to protect your modesty. But this was quite affordable. I will put the price down below. As I said, I can't remember how much it was, but really nice, easy, breezy dress to wear for the summer. And finally, it's just one top that I've got. So I've really wanted to have that whole trousers and white shirt look whilst I've been expecting. I really love that look just generally, and I just haven't found the right white shirt to wear. I mean, I've struggled finding a nice fitting white shirt to wear when I'm not pregnant, and when you are, it's kind of difficult to find the right fit. If it fits over the bump, it doesn't fit, you know, the chest, it doesn't fit everywhere else, it just looks a mess. So actually, I was really happy to find this little number from H&M. So it's a linen blend blouse, like a shirt basically. It just doesn't have buttons all the way down, it's just a v-neck. It's a nice linen blend. I've already rolled up the sleeves when I tried it on. I always roll up my sleeves for everything. And I've got this one in a size 16, because I bought a 16, a 20 and an 18, but it's actually very oversized in fit. So this fits bump really well now, and as we grow it will still accommodate the bump, and then when I've given birth it will just be a bit baggier, which, you know, I like. Really nice fabric actually. It's a really heavy but yet light, if that makes sense. So heavy, good quality linen, and it's going to be great for spring, summer. And I'm just really happy that I found this, because I feel like when I get bigger and it's just kind of very cumbersome and warm, I can just pop this on and it just looks stylish, but I'll also be feeling quite cool and quite comfortable. So I'm so happy I found this. I'm not sure if it was super expensive. I don't think it was. I think again it's around the £30 mark. I definitely recommend looking at H&M online, because there's a lot of what's the word, like variation, a lot of product on there that you don't necessarily see in store. The delivery process has become a lot better than it used to be, so I got the items in about 2 to 3 working days. There's often coupon codes and stuff going around as well, so you can get some money off. And I've just been really, really pleased with what I've been able to pick up from H&M, so definitely do check them out. And I love this blouse, I really do like it, so yeah, I'm really excited to wear it. Okay, let me just show you the one piece that I got from Finery London. So I've had a love-hate relationship with this brand. When they first started, I really, really liked what they did. I think my first ever haul probably featured quite a lot of pieces from Finery London. My first ever video on YouTube, I think, back in the day, featured a lot of product from Finery London. But the prices were quite good, and I just loved the design. It was very different from what was out there on the high street. And somewhere along the line, they kind of became very directional, in my opinion, and also very expensive. And I just wasn't really feeling what they were doing. And then they started charging you to return stuff, and it just went a bit kaput. The delivery, there was no free delivery options. It was all like you had to spend over £150 or something to get free delivery, and it was just it felt like it was going backwards instead of compared to where everyone else on the high street was going in terms of competition. And I was just like, you know what, I don't love the product that much to put myself through all of this. So I kind of tailed off and stopped buying from them. And then I think recently they've kind of pulled back their prices a bit. Things are a little bit less directional than they were. And they're just improving in my opinion. So I checked them out again and had a little look, and I found these trousers which I really like. So they are a really soft suede cotton, which I think is lovely. Like I love suede cotton. It's just one of my favourite things. It just feels super soft. And it's these kind of chino type trousers, I would say. Not really chino because they're smarter fabric than chinos, but if you get my drift, that's kind of what they're like. I love the fact that they're flat fronted at the front as well, but then they've got all of this elastication at the back, so that works really well for me now that I am pregnant. They got up to a size 18, so I bought these in the size 18 and they fit perfectly. And I just love the fact that I can wear these through spring summer, because I've been thinking about sort of the colour palette that I'd like to be wearing over this season, and it's kind of this kind of stones. It would go really nicely with, if I can get this top back again, this blouse that I got from H&M. You can kind of see where I'm going with my colour palette for spring summer, and I just really liked the way that they fit on the model. I'll show you the picture that I saw. So I was tempted into buying these, and I'm really happy with them. They're not too wide leg, they're not too fitted, they're just a really nice fit in my opinion. I really like them, so I'm happy that I'm able to wear them now. And if they fit now, then they'll fit after I've given birth, which is great. These were, do they have a price on them? No. I think, oh no, I know how much they were. They were £69, so they were still a little bit pricey. They're probably more in the range, the COS range, in terms of prices, as opposed to sort of H&M, ASOS. They're much more in the COS spectrum as a brand, but they do have some really nice pieces. So I'll leave the link down for them below, so you can check them out and check the brand out. But yeah, I was really happy with these. I picked up a few bits and pieces from COS, a pair of shoes, one pair of trousers and a few tops. So the trousers are these here. Again, we've got a bit more colour going on here, not just navy. These are a lighter blue. Again, I thought these would be great for spring summer. Really nice lightweight fabric. They've got pockets on the side here, which, you know, I love. Really nice deep pockets. Again, flat fronted, which is great for my current condition. And also if you've just got a bit of a belly, it's much more flattering if you can try and find flat fronted trousers that have either zips on the side or elastication on the back. So these are very similar formula to the Finery London trousers I just showed you. Flat fronted at the front and then elastication at the back to help with fit. They fit really nicely. A little bit of a wider leg, so it's kind of like a culotte but not quite. Cute little turn-ups at the bottom, and I really like these. These will probably be worn a lot over spring summer when I'm going for walks with the little one. I think it'll just be really easy trousers to wear, and I can kind of dress them up if I want to with maybe some higher heeled sandals, or just keep it really simple with some trainers. In fact, I've got some trainers I'm going to show you that I've bought that would work really well with these for a nice casual vibe. These trousers were £55. So in terms of like COS land, that is mid-range, not too bad. And yeah, I'm really happy with them. And then this top I did buy a few months back, I think. Still got it in stock, so I'll link it down below for you guys. And it's this kind of half knit, half cotton top, which is great for if you're pregnant. Again, if you've got a bit of a belly, it's a really great kind of top. It's quite flattering. It opens up on the side here with buttons if you need it to, or you can just keep it closed. I've had lots of compliments at work when I bought this top. It was like a £35 top from COS, so nothing special. In fact, it's a really good price actually for what it is. And lots of people at work liked it, so I was really surprised because I just thought it was a very casual top. So yeah, it's really easy to wear. I wear this to work with black trousers that I'm going to show you in a bit. I wear them with jeans, really easy to dress up and down. It washes really well, and yeah, I was really happy with this. So yeah, it's just like that at the bottom and at the back, and then it's just like a mock lightweight knit. So I love the little top, and that was £35 from COS, and I got this in a size large. And the trousers I got in a size 18. And then just a few basic tops from COS. So I like getting my basics from there. I like the quality of the cotton. I like the way that the tops fit on me. So these are the same top but just in different colours. I got this in a grey, so it's a lightweight grey marl. and it's just a round neck. It kind of curves a bit at the bottom, and I thought it would go really nicely with the trousers that I just showed you. So some white trainers, these blue trousers, and then this grey top. I also got it in a dark navy and white stripe. Yep, I know, not the same top, not the same kind of stripe, but this is also from COS. But yes, a striped version of the same top. I got them both in a large, and this grey one was £17. I think the stripe was also £17. I don't think they charge more for a stripe, no, also £17. And then the black version, which just refuses to stay on the hanger, was also £17. So just the same top but in black. So in terms of basics, you know, I kind of like the rule of having a few basics that you like the fit of in just different colours. Keeps it very versatile for your wardrobe. So I've got it in the black, the dark navy stripe, and the grey. Oh, I'm really actually sweating. I need a fan. So hot. I get really hot anyway now that I'm pregnant. So I'm 30 weeks actually on Tuesday. So I'm on the final straight, 10 weeks to go. But it's also really hot outside, and I've had to close the balcony door to stop all the noise coming in. So I am really hot. Okay, so moving on to Topshop. I haven't really got a lot from Topshop because, I mean, I could barely fit into Topshop sizes when I wasn't pregnant, so now I can barely fit a finger through anything. However, I do like the maternity range, or some bits of the maternity range, mainly the trousers and jeans. So I'm just going to show you these black trousers. These are my staples for work. They're just a simple pair of black trousers. Again, same formula as all the trousers I've shown you. Flat fronted at the front, and then they are sheared at the back, so some elastication. They're only £22. I think they're a really good price for what they are, because they've worn really well and they've washed really well. One thing I don't like about them is the fact that the inside, the waistband, the elastication has twisted. The elastic has twisted, so it's a little bit lumpy now, which is super annoying. I just need to try and see if I can sort of straighten out the elastic, because it's a little bit annoying when it bunches up. But generally for £22, it's a great work pair of trousers. And actually I think, you know, now that I am pregnant, I realise that, you know, I was so scared of buying maternity things before, but a lot of the time maternity things aren't actually shaped that differently from main range things. So if you do have a problem area with your belly, and you do find it hard to find trousers because they're all zipped at the front, or they've got a button, or they don't have elastic, look at maternity sections, because these are maternity trousers and you could not tell at all in terms of fit that they are maternity. And they're a great price at £22, but they just don't have all those kind of extra bits and pieces that are uncomfortable at the waist. They're just a very simple pull-on trousers. So that's one thing I've been living in from Topshop. And the second thing is my Joni's, because I like the Joni jean. I've always worn Joni jeans and the Joni jeans from Topshop. If you watched my jeans from my apple shape video, which I'll link up here for you guys to see, all the jeans were from Topshop. So I do like a Topshop jean. They just fit me quite well. So I just went for the Joni's, but with the comfortable band. I preferred the bump band underneath than all the way over. I know a lot of people differ. Some people prefer the big bump elastic band on the top. I just like the little one underneath. I think they've been super comfortable. I like the wash of these. Again, very, very simple, not too much distressing at all. Just a nice sort of uniform wash. I think these are about £40 as well. So I've just been living in these two pairs of trousers from Topshop. They're the only kind of maternity trousers that I've bought. And also another pair of jeans from ASOS. But generally everything else I've been buying for my pregnancy has just been main range. On to ASOS. I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with ASOS. Sometimes I really like what they do, and then sometimes I'm not feeling what they do. But recently I've been liking quite a lot of the things I've seen, so let me show you what I've got. First up is this ASOS white trench coat. Now I love this because of this detailing here. Like, it's just something I've never really seen before. I think you can unzip it and make this a little crop top, but no. Can you imagine me rocking this tiny little piece of fabric on top of this baby bump? And generally, if I wasn't pregnant, still don't have the body shape for a little crop top. However, I just like the design, and I like the fact that it's there, and we've got this chunky rope detail at the waist. I just think it's great. I think it's nice for a trench, something I've never seen before. I like the fact it's not super clean. It's quite utilitarian for a trench coat. So it's got these details at the cuff here, buckle details. You've got a zip detail right around here to make it a sleeveless crop trench. which I will not be doing ever. But no, I really love it, and I love the pockets. It's super heavy as well. My arm is killing me. You've got the buttons on the pocket, you've got a zip, so it's just a lot of detailing. I absolutely love this trench coat. I saw it and I thought, oh, do you really need another trench coat? Because I do have a stone one from Zara that I bought last season. But this is very different. It does a different job. It's slightly heavier. I much prefer this one. And I think I'll probably end up selling either one, because I don't want to have more than one trench coat in my wardrobe. That's in stone. Also, I love the little, I think they're called epaulets at the top. Just everything about this trench I love. It was quite pricey because it's ASOS white, so it's their more premium brand. I think it was like £140. I will check that and link it down below for you guys. But it's a great trench coat, really nice quality. It's heavy, it's not super flimsy and thin. So I could also just be wearing this in autumn as well. So it can kind of cover spring and autumn, the two spectrums. Even some of winter when it's not super cold. If I just wrap up with the scarf and stuff underneath, I could definitely wear that. I got this in a size 16. I did buy the 18 as well, but it was way too big. So in terms of sizing, I'm 30 weeks pregnant and I can still get into the 16, which is my normal size. So just as a gauge, you probably want to wear your normal size or size down if you are interested in this. But yeah, favourite piece from ASOS. So I mentioned maternity jeans from Topshop. The only other pair of jeans I have got is from ASOS, and it's these here. So they're like a vintage Levi type style. Love the wash of them, really light, nice wash. I just rolled up the bottoms like this. We've got the two big pockets at the back, and I think they've been reconstructed. So I think these might have been vintage jeans that they've kind of reconstructed, put a label in, and now they are ASOS denim. So they're a size 16. They're still quite big on me, so I have to wear a belt with them when I do wear them, because they kind of don't fit without the belt. But luckily they've got belt loops, so kind of just wear that and then tighten the belt under the bump and I'm fine to go. Again, it's got the under bump elastic, but you can see these look a lot bigger than the Topshop ones. I don't know if it's because they have been reconstructed from old jeans, but it's quite hard to get the perfect fit. But in terms of how they fit on the leg, I love them, and I'll put an Instagram picture up for you guys to see so you can see how they fit, because I did have a pair of these similar, not maternity ones, I do have a pair of these from Levi. Again, they'll be in my jeans for my apple shape video, and I love the way they fit. I just couldn't wear them anymore because they just have no give at all around the waist. So I was really happy to find kind of like vintage looking type mum jeans in a maternity style, because again, you don't really find that a lot in maternity. You kind of tend to find them being a bit more fitted or very boyfriend style. So I was really happy to see that I could still find a very vintage Levi type looking jean that is just a maternity version. So super happy with these, and they weren't very expensive. I think they're unfortunately sold out now, but I think they were like £25 when I got them, so a really good price as well, and I have been living in these also. So I'm something a little bit different. Apologies for losing my breath and getting out of breath in this haul. It's just one of my many side effects of being pregnant. This dress here I got for my friend's wedding, which I've worn recently, and I absolutely love it. So it gives me very much sort of phase 8 semi self-portrait type vibes. Really lovely dress. It's just a kind of midi length, and it's got this little flap here. You know guys, I love a flap even when I'm not pregnant. It's just nice to have this little flap here. It's a little bit more disguising of your belly. It zips up with a invisible zip at the back, and it's a really lovely fit, and I wanted something that covered up my arms. You know how I feel about my arms in general, and I didn't want to have anything sleeveless or anything that would just make me look very out of proportion. So I was so happy when I found this dress, and I love the colour of it against my skin tone. I think it looked really cute. Just really all round happy with this dress. It's a really nice quality. I don't want to say I was surprised to find it on ASOS, but I actually was surprised to find such a nice quality dress on ASOS maternity. This is a maternity dress, it's not a main range dress. And I got this one in a size 20 I think as well. Yeah, so I bought it a few months back and got it in a size 20 because I was anticipating growing, and actually it fits perfectly fine, so I could even wear this in a couple of months time I think, and it would be perfect. But it was just really comfortable, and I was really happy all day in it. So definitely recommend checking out the maternity occasion dresses on ASOS, because there's a nice range of different style dresses if that's what you're looking for. If you are pregnant and you're looking for occasion dresses, particularly at this time of year, it can be quite stressful thinking, what am I going to wear to a wedding or something fancy. So they've got a quite nice array of dresses there, and I don't even think this was too pricey. And I wore these with my Zara sparkly shoes that I showed you in the the previous video, and it just, yeah, came together really nicely. So I felt very comfortable and I didn't feel very self-conscious or anything at all on the day. So really happy with this buy. The last up from ASOS is this black kind of, I don't know what to call this, prairie style, boho-ish type dress. As you can see from the way I'm describing it, I'm not 100% sold on it. I don't know if it's going to make me look really witchy, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. So it's also a maternity style dress. It's in a size 18, and it's kind of like a sheer-ish, well, it's sheer, but it has got a slip. Again, that same kind of ruching detail as the H&M floral dress I showed you before. I just thought it would be quite nice to wear this in the summer, but with tan accessories. I love black and tan together. So again, in my Zara haul, I showed you those tan sandals. I thought this would look quite nice with that, a little tan crossbody, and just a quite nice, easy style to wear in summer, because I still do wear black through summer. I wear black all the time, so I don't kind of change up and stop wearing black just because it's summer. And I thought it would be nice as well to accommodate Mr. Bump as well, so it's not too tight or anything like that, because I'm not 100% a fan of everything being bodycon when I'm pregnant, so I prefer things to be a bit more flowy and floaty. So this is from ASOS, as I said. It's a maternity style. I'm not 100% sold on it. Let me know what you think when I try it on and show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, it's just something I thought would be quite easy for summer. That's all the branded bits I got from ASOS, and then I'll just show you 3 pairs of shoes, or 2 pairs of trainers and 1 pair of shoes. These New Balance trainers I picked up from ASOS, but they are the brand New Balance, and they are just these knit style trainers. So they look like that. Really lightweight actually, like they're super light, and they just look like that on the side. So again, quite clean, very much my aesthetic. And I like them because I have a pair of Nike trainers that are also fly knit, and I just love how light they are on my feet. And I'm thinking in terms of, you know, my mummy brain is kicking in now. I'm thinking in terms of going for walks with a little one, just running around and stuff like that. Just something very lightweight and good for my feet. So these were on sale. I think they're £60 now. I've literally just come through the door this morning, so I haven't even tried them on or anything like that. But I'm actually liking the way that they look on first glance. You and I are looking at these for the first time together. Yeah, I really like those. So they were £60. And I also bought some Supergar trainers. So that's them from the back, and these are those from the side. Got the little label on the side here. Very plain, just canvas style trainers. I wore these for the first time a couple of days ago, and they're so comfortable. I'm really happy I bought them. They've got this kind of thickish off-white sole and then rubber at the bottom. And I've been eyeing up sort of trainers to replace my Stan Smiths. I'm kind of just over my Stan Smiths at the moment. I kind of wanted something very clean, canvas but not Converse. So I was happy to bump into these. These were really affordable as well. I think they were $49.99. They're very comfortable. Again, I'm thinking about running around, going forward, and something really nice just for summer as well. A nice white clean trainer. These I got them in a size 42, and they say 42. The sizing, I get confused with the sizing, because normally I think a 42 is a 9 and a 41 is an 8, but these are UK size 8, and I normally am a UK size 8, so I ignored the EU sizing on this one and just went with my actual size. So my UK size is an 8, and I got these in a size 8, and they fit very well. Slightly big, in fact, just a little bit big, but not sort of hugely big. I'd much prefer these in an 8 than a 7.5 if they did half sizes. So I'd say stay true to size with these, but they're very comfortable, and I'm really happy with these. And the last pair of shoes I've got were these flat pumps from COS. So they are very clean. Again, aesthetic wise, it's just up my alley, you know that. Very minimal. Got this slight contrast, and you can see from the sole, tiny little brown wooden heel, a slight almond shape in the toe area here, and I love the way that they're squared off at the front. So the square front is just totally my vibe. These I got in a size 41. They are leather, and I got them for £89. And I just wanted, I'm starting to think again in terms of what I want for my wardrobe. I feel like I'm always telling you guys this, and I kind of, in a way, I'm not embarrassed to tell you guys this. Like, I'm still thinking what I want for my wardrobe, trying to streamline it and think in my head about what I want going forward. And I struggle with that. I like the idea of having a capsule wardrobe, and then I struggle with it quite clearly, as you can see. But in my head, I thought these would be perfect for when I actually get to grips with my capsule wardrobe, which I want to start working on during maternity leave. So I go on maternity leave in a couple of months' time. No, that's a lie. Whew, thank God. In a couple of weeks' time, I go on mat leave, and I just really want to spend this year, as well as obviously looking after Bub, but just thinking about my wardrobe, because I'll be a new mother and I won't have as much money as I do now to spend on clothes. And also I just feel sometimes overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I have that I don't wear. So I want to work on that and hopefully bring you along that journey with me over the next year of just making my wardrobe very streamlined and working for me. And when I saw these shoes, I thought this is something that I would wear and find easy to wear and easy to work into many different outfits in a capsule wardrobe. So that's what drew my eye to these. So practical, probably even more practical in terms of look and how I can dress them in different ways than my Gucci loafers. So I think that when I saw these, I thought these are perfect for work and for casual for me and for slotting into that wardrobe. So hopefully I'll be able to bring along that journey. I'm in the process of sort of sorting out stuff, selling things, giving things away, just trying to sort of clear through stuff before the baby arrives, and then sort of work on a capsule for autumn and winter, and we'll go on from there. So yeah, fingers crossed this is going to work. It's going to be a work in progress for me. It's just so alien to how I've always shopped and how I've always been. I definitely think about what I buy when I buy things, but I still buy them, and I need to just be very mindful now, I think, of what I'm buying and why I'm buying it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that next step. That's the last item of footwear, and the last item in this haul actually. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what your favourite pieces were, and hopefully I'll see you guys very soon. As you can tell, filming these videos at the moment is a little bit difficult for me. I'm getting out of breath, I'm getting very warm. So again, if there's a gap between this one and the next video, please bear with me, but I will do the best I can to get something up for you. Until then, enjoy the long weekend, because it's now the bank holiday weekend here in the UK. So if you're in the UK, enjoy the bank holiday weekend. Otherwise guys, take care, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.